So today we're dropping off books to a little village on the island of Rinca in the Komodo National Park in Indonesia. We're dropping off books on behalf of an amazing charity called the Rainbow Reading Room, Taman Bacaan Pelangi. And they set up little libraries in these small communities where kids don't have access to books, and they provide books there. And the really special thing about it is that kids in these communities value their books so much. It's not like kids in the developed world, the Western world, which are so used to having computers and cell phones and iPads and all this type of stuff. To them a book may be special, but really nothing that special. These kids just love books. They value them so highly. So to see that look on a child's face as you pass them a book is a really special thing. And yeah, I'm very proud to support the Rainbow Reading Room. And the best thing is we've got another 3 of those to do, and they're going to be kind of less and less visited villages, so I don't know, it should be really interesting.
Yeah, that would be madness.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that, 200 kids?
I know. Yeah. And so they're expecting us tomorrow morning as well at the next village. So Mesa was this beautiful little island, completely jam-packed full of houses and people. And interestingly, they've got no water. This tiny island full of people, a couple of thousand people with no water. And we pulled up there and got swarmed by kids at the dock. Jumping straight off the dock to come up and swim over to us and hang out with us. And then we went and landed on shore and was kind of guided through the village by a swarm of children. Which is really cool. And then taken to the school and greeted by the teachers. It was fantastic to arrive like that. But the teachers were asking if we brought any bags for the teachers.
Oh really? Like bags for the teachers?
Yeah, bags for the teachers. And I said, oh, these bags are too small for teachers. We'll come back with some really good time to do
They came up and shook hands with us all and looked in the eyes, and you could tell it actually meant an awful lot to them.
Teman-teman dari Taman Bacaan Pelangi, kemudian dari donatur Taparu. Tas ini bisa ditenteng di belakang sini. Bisa pakai gini.
these kids to get a simple book about Peter Rabbit was incredible for them.
He's never said anything.
Next, we are off to Bialor, which is the east of us. It's an archipelago, and on the far side is a town called Calabahi. Somewhere outside of there, we don't know exactly where, there is a small village, and in that village is a school which the Rainbow Reading Gardens are associated with. Hopefully when we get there we will know a little bit more. Until then, we'll just head towards its general direction. So today was our third school in a small village called Otvai, which is up in the mountains, large hills, just outside Calabahi. We had hired a guide for the day called Addy. He was very enthusiastic in what we were doing and kind of took it on himself to be the liaison, as it were, for the day.
Thank you very much for having me here today in your beautiful school.
Our dream has been to travel, and we are lucky to do that.
So I want to know about you.
Sekarang saya ingin tahu tentang adik-adik yang ada ini.
You're very lucky to live in such a beautiful village, in such a beautiful place.
Anda sangat beruntung dan harus berterima kasih tinggal di tempat yang begini indah dan begini menakjubkan.
You're very lucky, but also I know it can be very difficult living here.
Do you like school?
Apakah Anda suka belajar di sekolah ini? Suka. Ulang? Suka. Ulang? Suka.
So I encourage you all to work hard and dream very big.
So when you start to study it,
Ya, ketika Anda mau belajar bahasa Inggris, perhatikan baik-baik.
please try very hard.
But one of the most amazing and most beautiful is when we see children wanting to learn.
Tetapi yang terkesan dan terkesimak bagi kami dalam kehidupan sampai dalam perjalanan kami bertemu dengan adik-adik yang rela duduk dan menanti kehadiran kami. Ini satu cita-cita dan satu kesyukuran yang luar biasa dalam hidup kami.
When you see that child reading a book and a dream comes in their head, it's the most spectacular thing we can see.
So leaving the Allura Islands, and we're heading across the Banda Sea. And the Banda Sea is some of Indonesia's worst weather. Fortunately, we're doing it at a good time of year, so it's going to be nice and safe. But yeah, anything can happen out there. That's when you head out into the unknown. As well as being in an amazing, beautiful place with a lot of interesting history. We're going to be dropping off some books to the kids, be visiting the program, which is sponsored by the Rainbow Reading Garden, Taman Bacaan Pelangi, in conjunction with the Warna Warni Kids, which is a community organisation in Banda.
We really hope you enjoy learning English.
When we go to Banda, it's pretty much like we do everywhere. We don't like to just go and give books and leave. You know, we like to have an experience, and hopefully that the kids have an experience of us. So we'll be spending some time there teaching, maybe doing some English teaching, doing some soccer coaching hopefully as well.
My name is Chris. Nice to meet you.
I did teach some English, yeah, so that was a lot of fun. No, it went real well, I think.
And then in the Banda also they've got a great program where they go and collect rubbish. It's a community program where all the kids go out and collect rubbish to keep the island clean. So that would be amazing to get involved in that and take part.
Well, Marga invited us to come see the cleanups that they do with the kids, and specifically his program of cleanups, and we went along with them and we saw all of the kids out and about in the streets, and they had these blue bin boxes which people just throw all their rubbish into, and all the kids went around and essentially picked up all the trash and put them into the blue bins around the place. It was really, really good.
The experience was incredible. It was fantastic. It was fantastic seeing the children, interacting with them, seeing how they responded to books.
These kids get a book and the joy in their faces matches us when we see a whale.